other goals that began to come up as my time with the hosting continued was, making a solid timeline for transitioning from the hosting to reunification with my kids. And so that was a very interesting time because I was very nervous about that, because I didn't want the situation to happen again. I was very fearful that the situation could happen again. And with my continued therapy and with my continued conversation with my family coach and the families who were hosting my children, who became a team for me, they were like Team Ramona. I started to build some confidence in that area. As the time neared, as the hosting was ending, and we found a place, Safe Families. They were right there just every step of the way, just like, what can we help you with now? What's the next thing, what do you need from us? So interesting enough, tomorrow will be like 1 year from the actual date of that the hosting began. So it was August 10th, I believe. Yeah, it was August 10th. And so right now, we're doing really good. The kids and I have our own home. The kids are in good schools. I've been with my job for it'll be a year and a couple weeks, and everything is great. I will say that our host families didn't just say, "Okay, see ya," we're done with you. They kept in touch. We still have upcoming things planned with them. They've done lots of things since the hosting ended. Still involved with the kids, still ask about the kids, still sending me information about programs that I might want to put the kids in, or things that I might want to look into for myself, and just always there with a smile, a phone call, a hug. They're great. They're still involved in my family, which I think is important, because when people in my situation are trying to do this transition, that you still need support. It's like, okay, you're doing okay, but we still care. And so we're not going to leave you alone. I don't know if they'll ever stop being a support, at least a phone call or something like that, or invitation to visit them or things like that. So I think it's important. I think it's important that they do that. And I think that it's very special, and I think it's honorable, but it's not something that they're like, okay, so the next thing is to call Ramona. I really think that they sincerely just say, wow, I was thinking about Ramona, so I'm going to call Ramona. I'm going to see how she's doing. They're volunteers. They're not getting paid to care about me and my family. They're doing this from the kindness of their heart. And so I really appreciate that. So if you're a parent like me, or in a situation similar to me, or just in a situation where you just feel hopeless and you're struggling to really support your family, I would definitely recommend Safe Families to you. I would emphasize the fact that Safe Families is not a foster care system. It's not a system. It's not a program that wants to take your kids from you. It's not a program that wants to, tell you how you should be being a parent. It's a program that of sincere volunteers that want to help you to by easing the burden from you, while you focus on things that will help you be a successful parent. I would say that it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to have doubts. Do your due diligence in doing your research about the organization, and you'll find, that this organization has been around for years, and it's helped hundreds, maybe thousands of families, and that you're in good hands with Safe Families, because they sincerely care about doing the work of God, and as well as helping parents, to empowering parents. Really, I felt like I was empowered, and you too can feel like you are empowered to do what's right for your family.